Hello, y'all. Welcome to Bam Bam Raw TV on Bam Bam, aka the 411 Giant. Hey, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know my next video coming up. I'm doing some response video right now, and on this one is some of my YouTube family was asking me, hey, what was my most gruesome fight, knife fight? And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to look at it from all angles to understand the definition of gruesome in that aspect. And because I want to be straight up with y'all, and like I said, what it is what it is, and what it ain't is what it ain't. I'm not gonna put no 10 on the two. Uh, I, I honestly, I had the situation. I said it in one of my videos. I talk about the fifth situation, in which I actually didn't stab this guy out, only because he fell when I was stabbing him, and that was kind of gruesome because the squishiness when the knife was going through the eyes, it was like kind of you could feel see when you stabbing somebody with a knife, you feel what your knife feel. Your knife is an extension of yourself, and I could feel the squishiness through the vibration of the knife when it was going through him. You want like man ish, but you in the middle of a fight, you can't afford to let up. So I had to keep on touching it. You know what I'm saying? So that, I mean, in grotesqueness, I guess that would be the most gruesomeness one. But I think I had a situation where a guy he owed me 2 books of stamps. Yeah, God be my witness, he owed me 2 books of stamps. And the guy wasn't nobody, and I figured he wasn't nobody. And I said, dude, money didn't show up, and I sold him that, and blase blase, ain't no big deal. And then other people came and told me that he said, oh, man, he know not to ask me. Got no money. I said, huh, dude? He said, yeah. And they told me exactly, what he owed me, what he owed me, and why he owed me, and everything. So I'm pretty sure he gave them some information, whatever, and everything. So I'm messed up about that because in jail, your reputation, whatever reputation you got to hold on to it, because because you had started off with a reputation, if you show a sign of weakness, the hyenas will be all over you, and you had to kill a lot of people opposed to killing one. And I always have said in division, it's better to do one than 12 or 10. And so anyway, I went to him. And I went in the cell, I waited to it, but then I asked him about it. I walked in the cell, opened the door, and I didn't, and as a mean of disrespect, I did not knock on the door. I opened it up. I said, what's up, man? You got that for me? No, man, I ain't got it. But well, you telling people that you ain't got nothing for me and that you took that. I said, so that's how we moving now? No, man, I said, listen, man, you took that. If you took that, then let's do what we supposed to do. Man, I said, listen, man, you had a chance to keep your mouth closed. You said you took that from me and going on. So we gonna either dance right now, or you gonna get butt naked, and you gonna get out this cell, and you gonna walk up to the lieutenant office and check in. Man, you tripping, man. I told you don't pay that there. Bam, I hit him. Bam, I hit him in the side. Bam, I hit him in the side. I kept coming on the side. He swinging to fight me. He catch me on top of the head. Bam, I catch him. I'm still trying to catch him under and go on his reel. Bam, he hit me swing. He fighting. He don't have no knife. I don't care. I don't care this time. And we go in at the room. So he fall over on the bed. But I don't know. The neck ain't been doing no. I'm steady trying to go up under him. Go up under his rib cage and try to hit something under there. Some soft tissue, and we steady going. He wrestled for a little bit. He wrestled, and then I started hitting him, and then I started hitting him. I started hitting him, breathing, and when I started hitting him down here, yeah, matter of fact, his back when he had rolled, I hit him a couple of times in the back. I'm mad because I had been nice to this dude, and he took advantage of that, and it was a matter of anger and disrespect. Even when I was twisting him around, I was hitting him in the back. And anybody should know that never turn your back on the knife because number one, your heart is closer to your back closer from the back to be reached with a knife. Number two, it does not have a protected bone like the front. So never turn your back to a knife. And I was just going, I was mad, I was an angry short man, complex coming out, and I'm stabbing him everywhere. And he couldn't breathe. I seen that he started having trouble breathing, so I figured I had hit a lung or something. Cause I could hear the gurgle inside going on. I said, okay, well, he's gonna die. And he couldn't even get up. He tried to tell me something. I pushed him over in the bed and I rolled. That was before they had them cameras. I rolled out there, I spit and went around, hit the showers, got rid of everything. And the next day they took him to they took him that night when they came from camp. They took him to the hospital. And he never did return back to the institution, but he didn't die. I think he almost lost him. He almost lost a lung, and so it was kind of gruesome because I didn't want to go that. It was gruesome to me because I didn't want to go that hard over 2 books of stamp. I give away 2 books of stamp. I give away 50 books of stamp. But what he was saying and the way he was saying it was like he had took it from me, and that would open the gate. You have to let people know that I don't care if it's. I will give you $100 if you ask me. But if you take a penny, I'm willing to go to war for it. And that you have to have that mentality in jail because it's people in there, that's what they is. I don't mean sexual predators, but they are predators, period. They prey on anybody who can. Myself, maybe included. Some of the stuff I used to do, I guess I preyed on certain people. Thank God I don't do that no more, but I'm just saying this is the life. But that, to me, was the most gruesome because I realized over 2 books of stamp that I could have killed the dude. I thought I had killed him. I took him in his bed. I ain't called for no doctor. I ain't called for nobody. I sit there when I seen he couldn't move no more and he was gurgling. I took the covers and put it around him like he was tucked in, so that I was hoping, didn't have no ceiling. I was hoping that the CO would pass by and like, oh, okay, well, he already tucked in the bed. We'll keep walking when they were doing our count. But maybe he was able to signal the CO, or maybe he didn't move enough, but they came in there and they got him at the 10 o'clock count, and they turned out that he had a punctured lung. I think I had stabbed him about 8 or 9 times. But now he was fighting me all the time. I don't take that away from him. He was swinging best he could till I took the oxygen out of him. It's a cold life. It's a cold demonstration. It's a cold life, and I regret a lot of stuff that I done did. But I still believe in my heart that I did what I had to. And so that to me, answering y'all question, I think that was the most gruesome one because the one with stabbing the guy out, it was I done stabbed a lot more. Now if you tell me my idea of the most exciting one, that's another story. Matter of fact, that's gonna be my next one, the most exciting one. All right. Well, hey, thank y'all for watching Bamm Bamm Raw TV. And Bamm Bamm, aka the 411 Giant. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know when my next video come out. Hey, come on, let's get them subscribers up and keep watching. Peace.